And we don't even question them about it. They just move on to the next thing. And now they easily want you to slide your own hard-earned money into the Ukraine funnel. They are volunteering your dollars, not just the tax money, the billions of dollars that they've already sent to Ukraine. Not even talking about the back-end business deals between Hunter Biden and the entire fuel industry. We're not even going to talk about that. We're talking about you at the grocery store. Do you want to donate to Ukraine? Do you want to give your change to Ukraine? Literally. Everywhere is doing it. They just want to be able to siphon the top of your change off to Ukraine. Go to the grocery store. Go buy something on Amazon. Go buy something on fucking PayPal. Go buy something at fucking McDonald's or whoever is in cahoots with the organizational umbrella of the beast. They're all seeking to sift whatever fucking last little bit of change you got in your pocket. Now that food is doubled and gas is tripled, food is quadrupled and gas is quintupled, they still looking to get that little bit of change out of your pocket to send to Ukraine. But that's the thing, they not even gonna send you money. They're not even sending that money to Ukraine. We all know how the fucking perpetuation of, false ideologies through charity work. These charities so-called helping you, they ain't helping shit. And really, that's where we need to be sending our money? We ain't even talking about helping kids in Africa. I would help kids in Africa before I want to help somebody in Ukraine. But shit, why are we not helping children in America? Like we don't have enough kids with enough problems. I need a fucking break, Clyde. Steve, you're fucking fired, bro.
I've been pushing limits to the limits, wouldn't push it all.
If you look at the children who are hospitalized, many of them are hospitalized with COVID as opposed to because of COVID. And what we mean by that, if a child goes in the hospital, they automatically get tested for COVID and they get counted as a COVID hospitalized individual, when in fact they may go in for a broken leg or appendicitis or something like that. So it's overcounting the number of children who are, quote, hospitalized with COVID as opposed to because of COVID.
And here's the crazy thing. You think Monsanto is a food company. They're a pesticide company. Especially GMO pesticides. Especially using pesticides that would kill real food. But fake food can actually live with their pesticides. It's like a circle of cancer fuckery. Whoa, I better not say that. So let's just not even speculate on the fact that 90% of the grocery store, 90% of the food in the grocery store is made by one company, which happens to be a pesticide company, which is also owned by Big Pharma. And imagine if those pesticides, if you will, imagine if one of the ingredients in those pesticides was, I don't know, let's just say human DNA, some other dead human juice. So let's use some other human matter from, let's use from, I don't know how exactly it comes across, but for the purpose of this conversation, let's use organ donors, right? People who donate their organs to blah, 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 blah. Let's just say that through some channel, some company was able to buy people's organs, and they realized that fucking kidneys make a super growth juice for their crops, right? So they got kidney juice, right? And they make a big vat of kidney juice from a dead human, from an organ that's been taken from a human, rather than, because you would think that it would be donated to somebody who needs a kidney, but come on, Brad, right? Because that's what you think. And then we have all of these other cases where people are just stolen and their organs are gutted. So there are plenty of ways, back channel ways, either official or unofficial, for these billion dollar companies to acquire human DNA. And let's just say they use human DNA in their pesticides or some shit they spray on their crops. All right? I'm not going to say that's true because that would be outlandish speculation, something I should be gagged for, right? But let's just say that one of these pesticide companies, especially Monsanto or someone like that, is using a product that has human DNA in it. And that human DNA hits that corn or hits the fucking cabbage or whatever the fuck you think is real, but it's a GMO crop, and they fucking chop it off and they put it in as an ingredient or they sell it to you raw in the store. Does that or does that not make you a cannibal? Does cannibalism require knowing participation? I'm not even asking if you're going to stop. It doesn't matter at that point. You say, hey, well, yeah, if I found out Pepsi had baby products in it, I'm not going to, aborted baby juice in it, I'm not going to fucking drink Pepsi anymore. I'm not going to fuck with them at all anymore, right? But that doesn't negate the fact that you've probably been a cannibal your entire life.
So let's just say there's a vaccine that is approved and even distributed before the election. Would you get it?
Well, I think that's going to be an issue for all of us. I will say that I would not trust Donald Trump, and it would have to be a credible source of information that talks about the efficacy and the reliability of whatever he's talking about. I will not take his word for it.
It's real funny how things change over like a couple months. Because I remember when motherfucking Trump had talked about a vaccine and, mauling him and biting him. They weren't fucking with it. You don't see the hypocrisy in that shit?
If the Trump administration approves a vaccine before or after the election, should Americans take it, and would you take it?
If the public health professionals, if Dr. Fauci, if the doctors tell us that we should take it, I'll be the first in line to take it. Absolutely. But if Donald Trump tells us that we should take it, I'm not taking it.
You don't see the hypocrisy? These are the niggas you riding for so hard you are willing to compromise your spiritual morality to hold the secret line between truth and deception. Like there's a cookie in it for you at the end.
Krispy Kreme is giving away sweet rewards to vaccinated people. Anybody who shows a completed vaccination card at a Krispy Kreme location can get a free glazed donut. The best part, this is not a one-time offer. A vaccinated person could get one free donut every day through 2021. The company also says it will give employees up to 4 hours of paid time off to get vaccinated. Other companies like Target and Trader Joe's are also paying workers to get the shots.
One of the most important reasons why you should get vaccinated is not just for yourself, but also for your loved ones, for your family, for your friends. Not only do you want to be protected, you also want them to be protected too. Let's get vaccinated.
Please get your children vaccinated for COVID-19 and get the vaccine for yourself as well. And please contact your healthcare provider with any questions. It's a way to protect you and your family from COVID-19.
These pro-vaxxer mass bullies use their position to conflate their moral superiority. I care about my friend's health. I care about my family's health. I care about my health. Nigga, if you cared about your health, you would shut the fuck up. Because I'm finna slap your ass on sight.
Can I make you my girl? Do you have the time? No. Can I make you my girl? Do you have the time? No.
Motherfuckers is literally out here guilt tripping niggas into submission on some old stupid shit. Talking about, you're jeopardizing my health. You're vaccinated or jeopardizing my health. You're vaccinated or jeopardizing. Bitch, aren't you triple fucked from the fuck you're trying to lay at my doorstep, you manipulative Maltese bitch? We ain't playing them games over here. Go try that shit on your toddler who you're trying to coerce into chopping his dick off and changing his name from Scott to Skylar. Guilt trippers are the fucking worst. Fake guilt trippers are even worse, but now guilt tripping is the preferred auto response from the cowards database.
Because not only am I protecting myself, Skip, I want to protect everybody else too.
Absolutely.
Vax logic. The reason my vax won't work is because you didn't take it. We just returned immunity. And that's what we need. We need herd immunity. Was the reason you shit yourself because I didn't take a laxative? I told you I was going to be on my shit today. I told you. Bring me back. It's only a matter of time before a 6'8", 240-pound nigga chops off his dick, molds him into a pussy, and starts dunking on every bitch in the conference. But what are you gonna do? Sit idly by and watch this atrocity take place? What if Reggie Bullock chopped his dick off and signed with the Sparks? Would you like that? Oh, I bet you would, you sick fuck. Trans League season tickets got niggas ready to jump out the window. Even in non-contact sports. Do you want your daughter running track against Carlita Lewis? Or Ursula Bolt? Do you want your daughter playing tennis against Serena Williams? Do you want your daughter playing softball against Maggie McGuire or Alberta Pujols? Do you want your daughter in the same locker room as Karla Malone or Tyrone Griner? How does blurring the gender line in athletic competition benefit women in the least? Shit, if anything, it's an unfair loophole for men who cannot compete amongst their own to invade women's sports, while you remain silent because you sold out to the liberal, inclusive agenda. Question the agenda and get labeled a homophobe. A transphobe even. Are women so bad at sports they need to be replaced by men with pussies? Or are pussified men too afraid to insult mediocre pussy? Told you I was on my shit today, boy. Bow. Let's go. Bring me back, boy. Bring me back. Bring me back. Fast forward, the year 2030. The 6'8", 240-pound nigga from before, who has a brand new pussy molded from his former cock, is drafted into the NBA. Is this a milestone for women? I can see it now. The first woman in the NBA. The road to fuckery is right around the corner. Who would have thought Joanna Man was a hero? A fucking trailblazer. Maybe this nigga will get drafted by Portland. This nigga Dame Dollar gotta make change. Call this nigga Tyrone Grinder beautiful, nigga. Are you canceled, nigga? Call that nigga beautiful. This nigga name like, nah, I ain't calling that nigga beautiful. Now what happens? LGBT Mafia, the Rainbow Coalition, protesting at the game. Dame's a homophobe. Dame's a transphobe. Now this nigga Dame gotta take a dishonorable discharge out the league, all because he don't want to fuck Tyrone Grinder, and y'all niggas ain't do shit.
Can you provide a definition for the word woman?
Can I provide a definition? No.
Yeah.
I can't.
You can't?
Not in this context.
So
I'm not a biologist.
Of the word.
How dare you make her answer that complicated question? She's not a biologist. I mean, how could anybody without a biology degree be able to truthfully, in any context, tell the difference between a boy and a girl? Are you a biologist? Are you sure your wife is a woman? Because I can tell you right now, all you niggas are gay. Woo! Woo! Niggas are gay. So how do you know? You're not a biologist. You're gay. You're gay. Because you're not a biologist. You niggas are crazy, but I'm not a psychologist. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. All right, man. Pull it together, man. Fuck. Take me out, Clyde. We go. This bitch got to be the stupidest bitch. Not a biologist. This bitch. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. That's why you can't trust bitches that went to Harvard. Right there. You can't trust a nigga that went to Harvard. It's just a thing. It is a thing. It's crazy because they got aborted baby fluid. They just dropping. They got, okay. Think about the sinister nature of what we're actually talking about. So they dropped the baby juice in the Pepsi concoction, right? They drop it in Aquafina, they call it flavor. Feel me? Boop. There's little baby juice in here. Isn't that silently turning people into cannibals? So then you would have to ask the question, well, if you got a person who drinks a 6-pack of Pepsi a day, are they addicted to the Pepsi or are they addicted to the baby juice? All of you think they're coming for your guns. They're really coming for your speech. They got you focused on the Second Amendment. They just slipped the first one right by you. Shit they already have. Because let's be real. Speech is a more powerful weapon than any gun, missile, bomb, or ship. Men create weapons. Speech created the world. I'll holler at y'all. Shalom.